So the next thing that I'm going to do, guys, is before I put the cover on the top, we're gonna go over the technical stuff. So if you guys connect this, most likely you guys bought this brand new and don't have the exact setup that I do, but you wanna buy one of these USB to USB charger cable, and one of them has like an elbow, right? An elbow meaning like it curves 90 degrees like that. All right, so you can get this on Amazon as well. And then this one is a lot shorter. The one you're gonna get is super long, so I got it short so it's less wires. So my setup, ladies and gentlemen, I spend time constantly like, let me try this, let me try that, until it's the cleanest setup. So do this, guys. Grab the USB and plug it behind your printer. And when you go behind your printer, there's no way you can miss it. This is the only way that it'll go in. So we're gonna connect this right in here, in the back, right? And then you're gonna take your, and this is the hack, a lot of folks don't know this. So I'm gonna connect my WCM Plus. It needs a power source. So I'm gonna connect it to my power bank right here. I'll go ahead and put it in the description. You can also use it as a flashlight one too. That. All right, so it's at 97%. I've done 4-hour events and I can never kill this thing, all right? So this thing's plenty of juice. So I'm gonna connect it right in here. All right, so I'll connect it right now. Okay, it's connected. And now what I'll do, guys, is what I'll usually do is then with all the cables kind of how they are right now, and I'll go ahead and zoom in so you guys can get a better point of view. With all these cables on the top now, I can actually bring the cover in and cover that, and it's gonna look nice and sleek. So I'll center the printer, right? And then I'll bring the cover and I'll put it on the top, and then I'll put the tray right here. So the first thing you guys wanna do is you wanna connect your printer to power. So let me go ahead and grab some power so that I can turn on the printer right here, okay? Because this printer, its power button is on the side, it's on the right. So let me go ahead and grab some power, and then we'll connect the printer to the power and keep moving forward with this video. All right, for this video, we're gonna use a portable battery. And I'm gonna connect my printer to the portable battery. I'm gonna turn on my printer. And then my printer is gonna go ahead and communicate with the WCM Plus. I'll take the cover, and what I'll do is I'll start off with the back, hiding all the cables, and then I'll bring it towards the front like this. Right? And this is how your boy does it. This is how people are not able to see any cables. This is exactly the setup. All right, so the next thing I wanna do is I wanna get the, there you go, the printer right here. I wanna get this, the tray, and put it right in here like this. Cool, let's go ahead and fire it up. Bam, bam, bam. And then you'll hear the printer turn on in a few moments. You hear the beep, right? And now we're gonna back this up. Good. Okay. Next thing we wanna do, guys, while the printer fires up is we want to grab the iPad, okay? You guys are gonna need to grab an iPad because now we're gonna sync this modem or this adapter, this Wi-Fi adapter to the printer. So the first thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna grab the photo this prints out. Now, this is your first time owning a WCM Plus, you'll see that it prints out one of these. Now, there's a lot of important information right here, so let me cover that with you. I don't want to scratch this. So, all right, if you guys can see closely right here, it says there's 250. That means there's 250 6x4 prints left. That number will be multiplied twice if we're gonna only print out 2x6s, because a 2x6 would be this, basically cut in half. So we would have a total of 500 if we were just printing out 2x6s. The first thing you want to do, guys, is you want to scan the large QR code. You want to scan this one first with your camera on your iPad, and then from there you want to scan the little one. Little one gets scanned second. So I'm going to grab my iPad, and then I'm going to scan the large code first, and it'll pick it up right there. Okay, picked it up. I'm going to go ahead and connect, join. Okay, and after we do that, the next thing you guys want to do is you want to scan the little QR code. So now I'm going to scan the little QR code. There, okay. So go ahead and select that right here, boom. Okay, and it takes us to the WCM page. Now, there's a few things that I want to cover with you here on this page. One of the things is when you guys come over to the selection here, you guys will see that it shows your serial number, your firmware. But if we go to printer settings, most of you guys should leave it on global default. If you guys are like me and you guys have pearl metallic prints, which is like these premium prints, then I would say change from global to silver pearl, for example. All right. Now you guys want to select the 4x6 and the 6x2 and the 4x6, like I have it selected right there. Okay. So once you do that, you're pretty much good to go. If you guys have a Wi-Fi at the location, or if you guys have going to be using your mobile hotspot phone for the Wi-Fi on your iPad, what you want to do is, guys, if you want to come over to, it's going to be not devices, but it's going to be network settings. And under network settings, go ahead and focus. There we go. We want to go to Wi-Fi connection, and then you want to go to scan the Wi-Fi until you see your mobile hotspot come up. Select it, put your password. So now the WCM Plus is going to have data communicating with your Wi-Fi, plus the iPad and the printer will be able to communicate with one another via the WCM Plus modem, adapter, whatever you want to call it. It's all good as long as we get it working. And there, ladies and gentlemen, now without me even going into a photo booth software, because the iPad is communicating, what we want to do is want to go down here, we want to scroll down, and we want to go to the Wi-Fi and make sure that we select the WCM Plus. So you see it pop up right here. Where is it at? It is right there at the bottom. So I'm going to select WCM Plus, and it's selected. And then, for example, like say I go into my gallery, right? Say I want to print out a photo. Let me make sure that I have no OnlyFans photos. You guys have to pay for those. Here, I'll print out this photo right here. So say I want to print out this photo. This is some of my photo booth attendants. What I can do is go here, and I can go here now, and I can go to print, right? So I'll find print right here, print. And then I can go to, it's going to print a 4x6, I hit print. So now what we want is, in a few seconds, what we want is, we want our printer to make that noise like, yep, I heard you. And after that, we want the actual printer to start printing. So it's sending the signal to the printer right now, and it should take no more than 15 seconds for it to acknowledge like we send a signal to it. So this is exactly what we're doing right now. So look at what's happening right now, ladies and gents. Right now we have the printer connected to the power, and that's the only cable coming out of the printer. Everything else is wireless, and I'm using pearl metallic prints. So these prints, you guys can't really tell because it's a little dim. We're indoor right now, but dude, these are freaking gorgeous. So this is one way that I can upsell these metallic prints to future brides and weddings. So I think that this video right here was much needed, because a lot of folks are jumping into the industry, or a lot of folks that have been in the industry have thought about it and said, you know what, there's absolutely no reason why I shouldn't get a printer. And you're right. Just take care of your printer. Make sure you guys train your photo booth attendants and let them know, hey guys, take care of my equipment. Don't be, throwing my printer into your car, or, yanking it. Be very, very, very finesse with my photo booth equipment. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I want you guys to know that once you get the ideal photo booth, now the next thing we want to focus is on lighting. The camera that goes inside of the photo booth shell. We want to make sure that those settings are optimized so that when we take photos, it's basically like a professional photographer inside of a photo booth. So everyone at the event is going to get their own photographer, because they're stepping up to the backdrop where all the fun is going to be happening. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next video. These videos right here are intended to bring value to your life, but you have to apply some of the things that I'm sharing with you guys, because these are things that are actually working for me. And my goal is to minimize pain points during this journey of yours in the photo booth industry. So like I said, I hope you found this video helpful. Peace.